we've got to do everything we can as a state to fill in the gaps where the federal government's not doing its job to protect us. And so I've introduced this idea called Operation Copper Shield. On the very first day I'm governor, I'll call for a special session of the state legislature. I will call a state of emergency at the Mexico-Arizona border. And in the special session with the legislature, I'm going to ask them for $200 million. 140 of that is to pay for armed National Guard members, 1,200 to be specific, that will operate along the border to interdict and make sure that these people are not getting across, since the CBP folks are actually acting just like babysitters right now, and not because that's their mistake. It's because that's President Biden has tied their hands. So the $140 million for the Armed National Guard, and then $50 million for our border sheriffs and for our DPS and for our county attorneys on the borders, so that they can arrest those people that break our state laws. And we're going to beef up our state laws, our criminal trespass at the border, so that we can actually incarcerate people. And I've told them also the state will front for the extra jail space. We'll build tent cities like Joe Arpaio did here in Maricopa County. And that's how they'll be incarcerated. And when they get out of their sentence from being incarcerated, they will be escorted back across the border. And I know, because I was on a special task force in Washington when we went to Honduras and El Salvador and Guatemala, and we saw the billboards the cartels had put up, enticing people to contact them and be smuggled across the border. I know that since they're a money-making entity, when they sense a real roadblock in Arizona, they're going to move their operations to California or New Mexico, and then it's not Arizona's problem anymore. You know, it's sad that we have to do this state by state, but we need to.
Well, you're right. It's a state issue. It needs to be solved. No one's doing anything at this point in time. I think that's a plan that could work, and I hope you have the opportunity to bring that forward as governor of Arizona.